Hello and welcome back into Tap Gaming, guys, to a rainy October. So I've moved on 2 months, I think. So he's in August last time I recorded on this one. And yeah, the game's running okay again. I don't know how long for though, guys. But yeah, as you can see, the eggs are starting to stack up really nicely now. And good news is we got grass back. It's actually grown. It ain't in patches either. So the last video, nothing was growing. It was horrible. So I skipped it on another month, and yeah, the grass has grown back now. So yeah, we're doing okay, guys. We're doing okay. Funds are really low, as you can see. In the last episode, this all chugged through our grass, and as you can see, we got 601,924 litres of silage. Not silage, TMR. Sorry, guys. And we're at 27,000, so we're nearly maxed out with some of these greenhouses as well, especially the hydroponic ones. They basically maxed, so I'm going to have to start emptying some of the greenhouses again, guys. This production now, we've run out of flour. So yeah, we got over 500,000 litres of bread though, guys. So like I said in the last episode, I think that should be a good payday. Fingers crossed. And like I said, we got eggs to sell now as well. But yeah, we can't have no births in the base game chicken sheds now because they're full. We've had all the births we can have. Right then, so let me just check. I'm sure, yeah, December. And on there, that's 3,000 for the bread. January, yeah, so I think it's like going to be December, January and February for most of these goods. We got no flour, yeah, so most of them's going to be mixed. Oosh, that's a pain in the bugger. Yeah, okay. So yeah, these are all going to be different months by the look of it. I thought it was, I'm sure I checked this last time. Yeah, that's in February, and that's in January. Yeah, so the different products, different months, which is going to be a bit of a pain, so I might have to write that down to remember, to be honest, guys. But yeah, I want to spend what money we got at the moment, and maybe cut this grass again. And I still need to sort out some storage as well. So yeah, we still haven't got an harvester. But yeah, I'd love to get that one. Yeah, that's a lot of money. And yeah, then we'd have to buy the header and everything else what goes with that. Right, so I'm going to spend my money on this mod here, guys. And it's the class setup. I've just bought this on Carmston Farms as well. And it works really well, to be honest, guys. I haven't had a problem at all with it yet. Like I said, I've got them on Carmston Farm now. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be turning this, well, into a little bit of a farm area around here eventually. Because yeah, greenhouses, yeah, like I said, we've built the greenhouses. I think this is our second year. The first year, definitely, like I said, we could survive with greenhouses, even though they are base game. But like I said, this year, or last year, the end of last year, we put in some hydroponic ones. So I will be eventually turning all the base game into hydroponic greenhouses what we got. Because they're working really well. And they are actually 2 times faster than the base game ones. So yeah, that's going to help loads. We're going to have so much to sell from that. We should be able to, like I said, we still should be able to survive just on greenhouses. And with these other productions I'm putting in as well, it's helping so much, especially the mill, the flour mill. I think that's a brilliant mod. And that's where we got our money from, to be honest. Because yeah, waiting a full year to sell every product, yeah, it's a long time. And it's going to be skipping out all the year basically, just waiting for our product. Which I said is going to be quite boring, to be honest. just skipping from year to year just to sell a product. At least now when I'm adding animals and adding different tasks around the farm, like even cutting this grass. We've added the field as well, which is quite a big field to be honest, which we had barley in, and now we got barley again, so this will be the second growth of barley. And as you've seen, we get quite good stuff from the byproducts of making flour, and yeah, even making bread now. We don't get no byproducts from making bread though, that's the only problem. So we lost out on that quite a while ago once the flour disappeared, because we used it all making the bread. Same again guys, I will try and keep this straight, but I'll stick my op window on, make sure we're getting a tight swath as well. We don't want it everywhere, so we want a swath dropping. We don't want it spread everywhere, makes the job a little bit easier collecting it. And same again, if you look at the map, I'm always going to try and get the 360 to 00, and I know that's a straight line, just because this map is orientated north to south, and that's how I like to have my fields. But like I said, some maps won't allow you to do that, just because the fields ain't orientated north to south, if that makes sense. Now last time I cut it off there, but this time I'm just going to cut through this section. I still don't want to be cutting trees down, but if I do, yeah, this is going to be another pretty big field to be honest guys, if I do it. So that could be something worth looking into. There's not that many trees here to be honest. There's a couple of bushes there, but I think we can just delete some of them, or paint over them, or plough them in. The plough might work, but I'm not sure yet. I'd have to test that out. Can't remember whether it will get rid of all of it, the plough. Definitely won't get rid of the trees obviously, but some of the small bushes it might be able to. Otherwise I just have to paint over them maybe. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to cut all this again. But like I said, with our production now, I won't have to tether it or anything like that to make hay. I can just put it in the production. And yeah, we didn't cut this section last time. We didn't come this far over. So I think maybe that's why we've got a big bald spot in that one section. But yeah, like I said, with these little bushes, I might be able to just plough them away, because they just bend over using these, or with that mower. So yeah, we might be able to just plough them ones in. But the thicker ones on the hill behind me, I think we might have to use a chainsaw on some of them. The same again, I'm not planning on making another field, but it might be worth it just to give us some kind of field information, over the line and fertiliser and stuff like that. Give us some kind of bonus hopefully. But yeah, still trial and error with all that at the moment. Still trying to work all out, because like I said, the game keeps crashing. So I'm not getting enough game time to practice on, test all these kind of things like field bonuses and stuff like that. But I will get there. Like I said, I'm being able to play another good hour on this one, I think. And yeah, I've also put another video up today on my other build, what kept crashing. So yeah, I've been changing and remodeling that one as well. But like I said, I haven't got that many mods on this game, on this one anyway. It's mainly to do with greenhouses, like I said. But I can, if there's a good mod, which I've already added one or two, I will definitely add them into my gameplay, guys, because it will save me a lot of hard work in the end. But yeah, like I said, I'll use a mod if I think it's going to work on my farm, definitely. But it's got to work for me. I don't just want to be downloading mods because it looks good or anything like that. But yeah, that's the way I play the game, especially with the productions. I like doing productions. And if it's going to save me an hour or two or something, rather than me wasting my, well, I wouldn't say wasting my time, but taking up my time doing other things, then yeah, I'll happily download the mod. Same as these, I don't normally download mods like this, to be honest, because I'm on Calmston Farm, and I'm only using a tiny little mower setup on there. what you start with at the beginning. And these are quite cheap, I will say that. And they are pretty wide, to be honest, guys. So last time this took me over an hour, but this time, yeah, it was done in about 20 minutes. So it does make a difference with the setup you've got and different machinery you use. Because normally, like I said, I would use the big Krone and then just do everything with that, to be honest. That's what I normally use on every farm normally, is the Krone mower. Or the forage harvester. Or even both. It all depends what I'm doing. But now with some of these new mods what's coming into it, some of them steps I don't have to do anymore because the production will do it for me. It's like the tedding and things like that. I don't need to do that to make hay now because I've got a production on me, see. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's making my life easier. Rather than spending 3 or 4 hours on the field, I don't have to do that now. I can just spend an hour, say, to get the same result, even quicker sometimes. So yeah, I'm quite happy doing this. Don't mind doing this part of it. I do enjoy it. Passes the time. And like I said, some of them big bushes, yeah, I'm going to have to definitely cut with a chainsaw. Eesh. Yeah, I won't be able to plough them ones in. For these little ones here, I'll be able to plough all these in, I think. Oosh, so if we do, that'll be quite a big field for that. But I probably will just keep it as grass, to be honest. But yeah, I think that production is going to save me a lot of hard work, to be honest. And yeah, there's quite a few different steps you can do, there's quite a few different recipes. It all depends how realistic you want to play the game. Like I said, I don't mind doing some things realistic, but I always got to have some kind of mod to help me out, speed that up if I can. Like with the game, like the ploughs, the base game ploughs, when I first started playing, yeah, it took me 4 hours, I'd say, to create 2 big massive fields. But yeah, with the mod, yeah, it took half the time or even less time than half. So yeah, I do like my mods, definitely. But same again, we've got to suit my purposes. Yeah, I do like that they look good as well. But yeah, I want other functions rather than it just looking good. Like these are pretty wide, to be honest. So if these was much smaller, I don't think I would have downloaded the mod. It's the same as lots of class mods in Mod Hub. Like these trailers in there, I love the look of them. I like them because they're class as well. But I won't download them because they got really low capacities. And if I want a trailer, I want something with a high capacity. I don't want to be doing the same job 3 or 4 times if I don't have to. Like carting, if I've got to keep carting back and forth, well, I can do with one trailer. Because it's got good capacity, then I'm going to use that trailer. Even though it's a brilliant mod and it's got like 200,000 litres capacity. I'm talking about Omatana's mod I always use. The only problem is I can't change the colour of it, so it's got to stay blue. But yet you can change the colour of the cover and you can change the rim colour of the tyres. So yeah, I don't understand why she'd done that. But I'm sure it was the same on 22 as well, you couldn't change the body colour. Which is a bit of a shame, because like I said, most of my things I like to turn into class colour if I can. But unfortunately, yes, I can't do it with that mod, which is a bit of a shame, because I love the mod, I just can't design. Well, I want it to design, that's it. But yeah, I like it because of the capacity, not because I can change the colours. So yeah, like I said, it's got to be practical. It doesn't have to look pretty. But yeah, it's a bonus if you can change the colours, obviously, to your favourite colour. But yeah, I think I've talked enough, guys. I think I'll skip the rest of this, because yeah, it's going on quite a while otherwise. Sorry, guys. Okay, I'm butting in now. Yeah, so we finished our cutting all this now, guys. Happy days. So I wasn't too bad. But yeah, I am liking this setup so far. And yeah, like I said, I just put it on Camston Farm as well, because the base game setup on there is, yeah, it's a little bit slow and a little bit small. But now I've introduced this, yes, very nice. I do like that. Like I said, I don't normally do it, but because I'm playing on Camston Farm, yeah, that was the trigger for me, is I needed a bigger, a better mower setup. And yeah, like I said, don't normally do it, but why not? Why not change it up a little bit? But the same again. The problem is every one of my gameplays now is going to end up looking like this. Because if there's a mod I want and it looks good and it's practical and I use it on my farm, then yes, it's going to end up showing up on all my builds probably, and all my gameplays, unless something bigger and better comes in. So every mod you see is literally going to be on everything, because it works for me. It works on everything. And yeah, like I said, it's just got to be practical. And if it works for me, then yeah, I want it. But unfortunately, I want this and I can't afford it. I think this is another mod was dropped in as well, guys. It's another bit of class equipment. So yeah, why not? Class is my favourite colour. And yeah, it's also my favourite tractor. But like I said, I can't change the body of this. I was like, yeah, I would have changed the body of that. Might not have been class colours, but I probably would have put it like on the cover or something like that. I probably would have made the body of this red, just to match it up a little bit. But yeah, hey ho, that's the way it is. I only want it for the capacity. I don't care because of the colour. It's the capacity what counts for me at the moment, until any other different mods come in what's got good capacities. But at the moment, yeah, like I said, I've used this before and yeah, it works well. So thanks for your time as always, guys. Much appreciated. Making bigger steps again. Bye.